Okay, I got a big nasty spot from slime that the kids like to play with, and what I'm going to be using is a $5 iron that I picked up from the thrift store just to kind of demonstrate how easy this stuff is. What I'm going to do is I moistened a terry cloth towel. I'm going to lay that over there, and when this gets up to temperature, I'm going to basically just melt this back down so it's at a pliable state. And I will use this Pro's Choice Carpet Shark here to kind of use those serrated edges to saw away at that stuff. And it should be able to kind of roll out of the carpeting if we need to. The BioClean citrus solvent is a very excellent solvent that pretty much will emulsify pretty much all candy, tape, and any adhesive. It does a really good job. However, I also have some LA's Awesome here from the dollar store. I'm kind of curious to see if needed, if it will help to emulsify and break this down at all. I'm really not sure, but I'm hoping that, again, the iron is going to be enough to get this out. Sometimes after you pull it out, you deal with a little bit of the food coloring that's left in the carpet. However, I've noticed it's like the blue and the green sometimes. If it's in the darker color ones, the red's usually a little bit more problematic with leaving color behind that you need to deal with. But when it's like this, a lot of times you can just melt it down a little bit and roll it out of the carpeting, and it doesn't leave anything down. It just all comes out. So that's what we're hoping for. So as soon as this guy is up to temperature, we're ready to rock and roll and give this a go and see what we can do here. Alright, I'm going to let that sit on the carpet for about 20 seconds or so, just to let it kind of melt down that gooey slime stuff, because it's just Elmer's glue and food coloring. So then we'll pull it off and go from there and see what we can do with it. So simply by melting it down and taking the carpet rake or the carpet shark and just kind of going over and brushing it, we took the top, we pretty much sheared a lot of it off the carpeting. You can see it's all broken up here, and it'll just get vacuumed up when we're cleaning the carpet. Now I'm going to take LA's Awesome here and see if we can just dissolve a little bit more of what's there. Okay, so I put a few, maybe 5 sprays down there on the carpet, you know, the trigger sprayer, just to get it moisten it well, and I'm just going to let it sit there for about 30 seconds to a minute there. While that's sitting, I think I'm going to go in the other room and tackle some candy, and I'll show you what I'm going to do there. I'm just going to heat it up with the iron again, just to make it soft, but in this case I just want to emulsify it, so I'm probably going to be putting the solvent soy on there and giving it a good agitation with the carpet shark, just to really saw away and help emulsify the candy. And then whatever residue and stuff that's remaining is just going to come out with the regular cleaning as we go through. So applying heat with the iron and then just using the terry cloth towel method, using the carpet shark. You could use a bone scraper, just anything abrasive to kind of break it up. Then we put some of the LA's Awesome on there, which is more or less a degreaser, but it also helps emulsify and break down that glue. It seemed to do a pretty good job. We let it sit there for about a minute, and then we just took our carpet shark with an abrasive object of some sort and just continued breaking loose any of that glue from the carpet fibers. There's still a little bit down there deep in the carpet, it looks like, possibly. But it seemed to do a pretty good job. So after we're done cleaning, then all we have to deal with is this blue food coloring spot, which is probably just going to come out with like a little bit of red exit or some other, you know, stain exit or something like that, and you shouldn't have any problem with it. Chances are it may even just come out with an extraction. Who knows? That's why I kind of wait until after the extraction to do the specialty stain removal that I know may have a chance of coming out just with the cleaning, because you never really know. Things like candy and slime and that sort of stuff is not going to come out with the cleaning, so I just try to tackle those ahead of time and get them done.